Will be Ste Knott to take on JJ Stevens. These two guys didn't even want to talk earlier. They were so nervous. They just wanted to get in the car and get the job done.
No, well, I think they are teammates to an extent. I saw some social media shots of the cars getting ready, but they're off the start line. Both similar sorts of powers. 14 versus R34. Oh, and Steve really wide and just about keeps it on track. The judges will probably want to see a replay of that. JJ Stevens was very, very nervous. I think more so about the introduction than driving, and Ste Knott running a good lead line, and JJ Stevens desperately trying to get on his door.
Wow. So there we go. JJ Stevens, for me, there. Do you know what? Very calculated drive. He initiated, and then he waited, and he waited, and he waited. And I thought he was going to get himself out of the fight, but he knew that Ste Knott was carrying way too much pace into the South Bank corner, and he was going to wash off into the gravel. And you could see JJ Stevens thinking about it, watching him fall off track, and then he gets on throttle and just doesn't shortcut the track, takes a nice line, and manages to catch back up with Ste Knott, jumps off onto the door. Very nice driving from JJ Stevens. Now, role reversal. Can JJ Stevens hold his own? Can he keep his cool? They come through the chicane down the start line. Ste Knott knows he's at a massive deficit at the moment. Needs to force some points his way. Separation opens up as JJ Stevens screams down off to South Bank through outside zone 2. JJ Stevens hasn't looked this comfortable all day as he fires into outside zone 3. On the throttle super early. Can he hold on to it? Just drops a little bit of a wheel off the edge of the track. Fires some dust in the air. Ste Knott no proximity as JJ Stevens hammers down and crosses the line.
Yeah, so we'll wait and see if the judges are going to penalise Steve enough for that mistake on that first corner. Obviously, we saw the dust fly up into the sky as he went towards clip 2. And if you're watching on the live stream at home, you can see we are just watching a replay of the first run with Steve in the lead position, with JJ Stevens absolutely got that R34 pinned.
Watch this though. Look how clever JJ Stevens is. Watch, he waited, he got on throttle, backs off a little bit. Look, left foot brakes because he can see Ste Knott on the gravel, and then JJ Stevens says, right, we're back in the game, now squeezes the throttle, then finds the proximity. That was very clever driving from JJ Stevens.
And 2 wheels off track there for Steve. I could see the judges were nodding their heads. I think they were waiting to see that replay to see if that was the case.
Yeah, JJ Stevens just very, very clever.